Good. Now, Jim McNeely has a great comment. We were talking about what people can do, and he says to everybody in the Army, take a minute each day. Write your senators and congressmen about the Pickens plan. It's up to each and every one of us not to let you down, Boone. But I don't think I'm going to speak for you now. It's not about letting you down. We don't want to let America down, right?
That's right.
That's right.
It's an American issue. But I appreciate the loyalty to me
right. And
as the commander of the Army.
And
this is one of my guys.
And the commander knows how to keep morale up, Jim. Thank you very much. And Boone is going to sign one of his books for you, and it is up to the Army.
Right. Okay. Now, did you expect tonight that that Tom Brokaw was going to ask these candidates if they'd ever heard of the Pickens plan?
I didn't, because I think that Tom Brokaw was being very careful tonight to keep things pretty generic. But I thought somebody in the audience might. Remember, some of those questions came from people in the audience. So I thought you might have gotten it from somebody in the audience, but we didn't.
Okay. I'm hopeful that that question will be asked the candidates.
Well, actually, these candidates are going around the country. And people do have an opportunity to ask them questions. That is another thing that members of the Army can do. You can pay attention to when a Senate candidate, a House candidate, a gubernatorial candidate, or even Senator Obama and Senator McCain are coming to your town. And if you get 10 or 15 members of the Army to go down there with you, you have a pretty good shot at asking the question, and you could get an answer. You'd get an answer that might surprise you. You might get a yes.
Well, I think it's going to be asked them before. What do we got? 3 more debates or 2?
No, 1 more debate. Only 1 more debate.
There were 3 only?
There are 4. 1 vice presidential and 3 presidential.
Okay, so there's just 1 more.
Just 1 more debate
so
going.
We get 1 more.
1 more crack on national television.
We get 1 more kiss at the pig. So.
That was a controversial metaphor. I'm not going there.
Okay, this is a question that the 2 biggest crises that we've faced in our lifetime, foreign oil and economic meltdown, are these 2 connected? I kind of thought we addressed that. But
well, I think we did. I think the economic meltdown has a lot of factors, of which foreign oil is one. But my perspective is that where foreign oil really connects with economic meltdown is energy. A new energy economy is what pays for and fixes the economic meltdown. I'm not sure energy policy caused the meltdown, but I'm very certain that energy policy has to fix the meltdown. This is the way we're going to get our economy going again. It's a combination of when you build, I was in Sweetwater, Texas with you, Boone.
That's right.
And that was a town that was like almost the Last Picture Show.
That's right.
Their Dairy Queen had shut down. And I saw all of these young people getting trained as welders and electricians and fluid dynamicists and all kinds of technical professions I don't even understand. And they're getting trained to do these technical jobs right there in West Texas. And that's the kind of innovation that's going to get America's economy going again. The American people, we do a lot of research at the Sierra Club, and the American people are absolutely convinced that green energy and green jobs are what's going to get this country going again. And one of the reasons is they understand that if you want to harness the wind of West Texas, you cannot harness it by putting up windmills in China. You have to put up the windmills in West Texas. And the jobs have to stay in West Texas. If I'm going to retrofit my house to be efficient, I'm not going to ship it to India to get retrofitted. I'm going to retrofit it right in San Francisco. Americans understand that green energy is the key to bringing jobs back to both rural and urban America.
Our friend Ted Turner. Ted has said, and I have to paraphrase this, and I've read it, and Ted's a friend of mine. He went to Sweetwater with me also. And then we went up to my ranch to think about all these things.
You didn't take me to your ranch. You were nicer. You're nicer than Ted.
I invited you, but you didn't go.
All right, all right.
But anyway, Ted and I went up there and talked about the subject and all, and I asked him about this, and I told him I read it, and then he re-quoted, but I still don't have it exactly right, but he said when the economy will be the greatest in America will be when we go to the green economy. And
well, let me give you one figure. I completely agree. I'm going to give you a figure from China. China has encouraged people to heat the water in their homes with the sun by putting solar hot water heaters. We had them in Florida back in the 20s. Probably had them in Texas, too. 600,000 people in China have jobs now manufacturing solar hot water heaters. I mean, that's just a tiny piece of the
That's
green
right.
economy, and they got 600,000 jobs already. We have huge opportunities here.
Huge opportunity.